So last time I had the problem of recording some blank time where I had defeated the Temple of Darkness and defeated Ifrit and had to do it all over again. So I have one playthrough where I managed to do it relatively well and got all the way to Balakrof Mausoleum to get ready for the next section. And I have the playthrough that I recorded in which I got stomped by Ifrit several times over. And so right now, let's see, the last save was this one down here. But actually, this is the one I believe that is back at Balakrof Mausoleum in the ideal playthrough, I suppose. So honestly, since there's only a 4-minute difference between these two, and the only thing different that I did between Ifrit and going to Balakrof was buying items again, just gonna go back here. And in this playthrough I'd also experimented with having Brisea in my party instead. So just to make sure that I'm set on items. Yeah, everything looks good so far. And actually, I think I still have the All Divide as well. So in their playthrough I recorded, I had to use the All Divide to actually make time and get through Ifrit, you know, without taking 2 hours to do it. So in this one I get to keep it. So it's a little bit like cheating, I guess. Not really. I don't care that much. Oh, it's these guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll do my best to not let those imposters get in my way. Hey, it's the imposters. Well, we've gotten what we can. Let's go on to the next city. Hey there, imposter. We're leaving now. Bye. I'm sorry. They're still doing that? Yes, but I don't really think they're bad people. Honestly, Clet, you were too optimistic. So I got Sheena, Zealous, Rain, and Brisea. I believe all these people say basically the same thing over again. Let's see, where's a old thing to write over? So this one is actually the one that's kind of a pain with all the traps and stuff like that. I hope I don't have to do them all over again. Okay, it doesn't look like I have to.
Sheena, we're counting on you with Sylph.
Bring it on!
You are a summoner, are you not? We, the Sylph, already share a pact with Mythos.
I am Sheena. I ask that thou annulst thy pact with Mythos and establish a new pact with me.
Ah, so the next pact maker's finally here. Okay then, we'll test out your power!
Interesting.
Be careful, everyone.
So, Ferris, Eudice, Sephi. Is that one casting something? Or shielded? Alright, I'm gonna go for this one first.
Ready? Acuteness! Bring!
Alright, apparently the arrow person's just gonna run away the entire time, and that one is casting spells.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. No way. Ready? Don't get in my way. Force seal.
Ready for this? First aid. Ready for this? First aid.
Force seal. Ready? Healing circle.
Ready for this?
Ready?
First aid.
This one is annoying.
Help is on the way. Healing circle.
First aid. Ready for this? First aid.
Don't get in my way.
Devastation.
Ready? Nurse.
Fire seal. Fire seal.
Fireball.
Go, go, go. Feudal. No way. Don't get in my way.
Isaiah's moves all have like really long wind up.
Ready for this? First aid.
Hopefully this helps.
Here's payback.
It's pretty good.
This takes concentration. Ready for this?
Ready?
First
Healing
aid.
circle.
This takes concentration.
Devastation.
This takes concentration.
Zelos. Come on, dude. I hate when he gets caught in the loop of trying to heal and just doesn't understand that, like,
Stay.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. Impossible.
where is that healing circle supposed to hit, dude?
Don't get in my way. Don't get.
Did my pineapple trail get interrupted last time? What happened?
Here. Go, go, go. No way. Healing circle.
Ready for this? First aid.
No way. Are you okay?
First aid.
Feudal. Go, go, go.
Ready for this? First aid.
Oh no. Oh no. That might be useful, actually.
Here.
Ready for this? First aid.
Ready? Don't get in my
Ready
way.
for this?
Ready? Here.
First aid.
Beast.
This takes concentration.
Sorry.
Oh no!
Careful.
I actually don't want to deal with this person anymore. I think this is probably a bad idea. Now I'm trapped in this corner, basically.
Ready for this? First aid.
Alright.
Ready? This takes concentration.
Dude, come on.
Healing circle.
Lucky now. Ready for this?
Thanks.
No way. Be careful. Sorry.
Just murdered him in one hit.
Ready for this? This takes concentration, you know. Ready for this? First aid.
Ah, jeez. So annoying.
Here.
Ready for this? Here you go. Ready for this?
Ready? Healing circle! Go, go, go! Beautiful!
Really just use healing circle on yourself?
Ready for this?
Go, go, go! Ready? Beast!
Ready for this? This takes concentration, you know.
Ready?
First aid.
Ready? Go, go, go!
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
Ready for this?
You were just using healing circle in all the wrong places, dude.
Help is on the way. Healing circle!
Ready?
Ready for this? First aid.
Ready?
Are you okay?
Thank you. Go, go, go!
Ready? Here!
Go, go, go!
No way! Healing circle!
Go, go, go! Ring! Devastation! Ring!
No way! Ready?
I lost.
That was disappointing.
Savory, saffron, and sage. Item keeper.
Wow! Hair strong! I'm impressed too.
Yes, you shall have what you seek. Now make your vow.
I want to create a place in which the two worlds no longer must sacrifice one another.
Understood. But please keep to your vow. We do not wish to be betrayed again.
Huh.
Whoa, Sylph! It's been like, what, 4,000 years? How's it going? Looking good!
It has been a long time, hasn't it? It seems that the mana flow between us has been severed.
Yep, there's gonna be an earthquake here in a bit. After all, we just basically ripped out the mana link. Hello?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Take care, everyone. See y'all later.
Okay, later!
Just one more to go.
Do you really think Silverant and Tetheala will be cut off from each other forever?
We're gonna do this regardless, right?
Yeah.
But if the Riards stop working after we form the last pact, we're going to be stuck in one world or the other.
The people of Mizuho wish to move to Silverant. There has to be something we can do.
I suggest we do some investigation on the effects of separating the worlds before we form the pact with the final summon spirit.
It seems as though the shaking has increased in magnitude.
The time between the severing of the mana flow and the resulting earthquake has decreased as well.
I guess the worlds are struggling to split apart.
Alright. So I wonder if it gives us a clue as to where we should investigate, though. The group found the Linkai tree in the remote highland reachable only by the Rayards. That doesn't really help. Yeah, that doesn't help really either. When the world split apart. The world will be freed from Crucius very soon. Then what will happen? The worlds will split apart, right? Isn't that fine? I can't imagine things getting any worse than they are now. gonna be so easygoing about this. Aren't you worried at all? About what it'll be like after the world split? Well, yeah, I'd rather be on the side with the most cute honeys. I should have known better than to ask you. Dang it.
50% output should be sufficient.
I call upon the hammer of godly lightning.
Are you really doing this here?
No way.
That's fun, I guess.
Do not bother us.
That's actually a pretty good fight. Got a lot out of that. I'm kind of hoping there's a cutscene that explains where I have to go next. Hey, let's decide what our plans are before we make a pact with the Last Spirit. True, though this isn't the sort of issue we're likely to settle immediately. Assuming the worlds do split, we've no idea whether travel between them will be possible. It's impossible to extrapolate the exact probability given the lack of data. Not high is all I can say. Why don't we take a brief tour of Tethiala? The final summon spirit resides in Silverant. It is possible Sheena will be unable to return after forming the pact. Right. I'd like to say my good... to speak with everyone in Mitsuho. There's our plan then. We'll do a loop at Tethiala, then head out. Use this time to make up your mind. Who's coming with us to Silverant, and who wants to stay in Tethiala, you mean? Where shall we live? Silverant team. We're finally approaching the day when we will sever the last link. I wonder which world Presea and the others will remain in. What are you and the professor going to do? Oh yeah, you two were born in Tethiala too. I want to stay in Silverant, because Lloyd and everyone else are there. I'm sorry. Let me think for a while. Rain? I'm sorry, it's very important. I can't decide immediately. Yes, I understand. I want you to stay, but I'll wait for you to make a decision. Thank you. I like how everyone has like a very simple respect and love for each other. That isn't very complicated. Like, Rico and Presea is about as complicated as it gets. And then Zealous is kind of a douche, but he's a very uncomplicated douchebag. Yeah, it's back in the desert. Is there something in the ocean here? Does this just go back to the Human Ranch Island? Oh, that is. Never mind. Weird. There's a dot here. Okay. Never mind. There it is. So, where is the first tour stop? I wonder if we have to do it in order or if we can just, like, go anywhere. Flamora. Do need some items to rest up. And also, I just want to play around with Regal for a little bit. Yikes, okay. Maybe there is a specific order, so I'll just go straight to Mitsuo. I don't know. I just went here because it was closest. That's right, it's in the center. Where is... Oh yeah, Mitsuo is this one. I should go report into Taiga. Ah, Lloyd, the news has reached my ears. I'm told you're prepared to separate the worlds immediately. People of Mitsuo are planning to move to Silverant, right? I fear now that we've provoked the ire of the king. No place for us remains in Tetheala. I see no cause to cling to this land out of sentiment. However... you got some problem with the plan? We lack the time. I fear the deadline has come upon us too soon, with no choice but to remain. What? Everyone's still out on their missions. We've got people inside the Renegades, people in Meltokyo, some in Silverant even, thanks to the Renegades. I have resolved that those left in Silverant are to follow Sheena. I have faith she will do what is best. Wait, so does that mean you're coming to Silverant too, Sheena? Well, obviously. What, you're planning to make a pact with the Sun Spirit without me? Staying here just isn't an option. And you're alright with that? I don't see how I have much of a choice. I can't leave the world to suffer, and I won't abandon you guys. We will leave this place eventually. We will travel to some new corner of Tetheala. Somewhere beyond the King's Eye. I'm sorry. I made a promise to you all, and now... Our agreement stands. Some of us will live in Silverant. Don't worry about it, Lloyd. As long as I'm there teaching the chief Ikugori-style ninjutsu, it'll be home. We'll still be people of Mitsuo. You'll have kept your promise. Now go. Leave us. We shall be fine. Go, and cleave the world apart as quickly as you're able. And to do that, we need to know who's staying and who's going. Let's hurry to the next town. What about this guy? And that town would be... So the one over there is destroyed. Does this place count as a town? Civic. Might we be able to visit the Academic Resources Building? This country's research facilities are phenomenal. Yeah, seems like it. Huh, you sound so fascinated. No, sorry. Guess it's just not my thing. It may not be mine either, soon. Severing Tetheala from Silverant will mean an end to any research into its history. I'll be cut off from my own past. Professor. I apologize. I'm sure the others who actually grew up here are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry on to the next site. Syrup bottle. Wow. Oh, that's actually better for her. Actually, do I actually just have something in my inventory that's better? I just never equipped it? So I haven't used Colette in forever? I don't, actually. Alright. Does the bridge count? It kinda does. The bridge is up, so we can't cross. Oh well. Certainly looks down to me. Unless... Yeah, okay. Okay. What's this? This was the Temple of Earth, right? Yeah. And this was a monastery or something? Hot spring? Is this open now? Maintenance is not complete. Please come back later date. Whatever, dude. And... is there even anything at these islands over here? There is not. And to go into Elf Village, we needed a pass from the king, which I doubt we're going to get. Is there really nothing here? Oh, I completely forgot to do this. It's good to know. What about these guys? Can I help these guys? You all have colds too, right? Almost every patient who comes here has a cold. I wonder why. I would not. Flanoir potion. Ooh. That actually sounds pretty decent. What's this sword and shield place do? Come on. Silver guard. Oh, wow. It's a lot of defense. I wonder why. Thanks, bub. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright. A little bit better items. Now to figure out which town will trigger the cutscene. I assume it's Meltokyo. And we never did anything with the floating islands. Exire. Still doesn't seem like there's anything here. It looks cool. Don't go near that place. Yeah, there's never anything in here. Yeah, our main story never brought us anywhere. Anywhere there. So, see what Meltokyo gives us. I don't think this place did anything. I'm a cook, not a chef. Take note of that. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Alright. I'm heading off for a walk. Huh? Well, what do you think? Any impressions of Tetheala? It's amazing. Everything's so, I don't know, advanced. Yes, including the divide between the rich and the poor. Yeah. I'm not alone in having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life prospects hinge on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating. Do you hate it? Tetheala? Nah, I don't think I do. At any rate, I love it. Warts and all. Hey, it's Celis. What do you want, Nagelbiter? If we catch you, we get a reward. And you think you can bring me in? Nuh-uh. I'm gonna catch you at all. I'm not gonna catch you at all. I'm letting you go. So give me something. Creole mooches never grow up to be anything, child. Assuming they even make it into adulthood. Deep. Well, don't go getting caught, Silos. Bye-bye. I assumed he was being sarcastic. Fan of yours? I wonder. Anyway, let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Mel Tokyo. Maybe Altamira? Can we go in here? No. Shouldn't have gone gambling. I heard there was a cute flower seller in here, but I guess it was just a false rumor. Oh yeah, dang it. Dang it all. Unless... what happens if we walk into the castle? We'd better avoid the castle. This is the Martel Cathedral. It's the largest temple in Tetheala. Alright, never mind. Maybe visiting the village ruins even though... well, Kate was there, right? So maybe. I forgot to bring up the strategy guide before I did this. That would probably help. Just do a quick stop over this destroyed village. Oh, and Altessa's house. Genus, welcome back. And Rain, too. Hi, everybody. What are you doing here? Mythos was teaching me about different clouds. Yeah, you could tell what the weather's going to be like, or if a storm's coming, just from the cloud shapes. That's amazing. Mythos, you're amazing. Ah, stop it. I bet you already knew that anyway. Yeah, but I went to school. You figured it out all on your own. That's seriously incredible. Seriously, you're gonna make me blush. Anyway, what brings you by? Taking a little break? Not quite. Actually, we're... what? Then I won't be able to play with you guys anymore? I won't see Genus ever again? We don't know that for sure yet. but there's a chance, so now we're all deciding who wants to wind up where. No way! You can't leave me, we're friends! Can't we just leave everything like it is? No, Mythos. Sylvarant and Tethiala would keep hurting one another. They'd both be destroyed. Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm sorry for making a fuss. Hey, wait. What happened? Mythos just ran by. The boy looked distraught. I think the news that he might not ever get to see Genus again hit pretty hard. Lloyd and his friends intend to separate Sylvarant and Tethiala. I see. And so you suspect travel between the worlds will become difficult. Do you disagree? No, I suspect that's probably right. The two worlds will be cleft apart with no contact between them ever again. Just like in the legends, we'll never be able to visit the people of Tethiala, way up in the moon. Wait, it was Sylvarant that moved to the moon. Tethiala is the moon from their perspective, just like ours is Sylvarant. Maybe they are the moon. Mythos really seems sad. Maybe I should... Don't tell me you're thinking of staying here, Genus. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought I had made my peace, but I'm sorry. It's okay. You still got time. Alright. And... let's check out its set. I would like to visit my daddy's grave. Nothing remains for me here. But if I leave this land, no one will be left to look after him. Physea. It is curious. I am free of any physical bonds, but my heart feels tied down to this place. I know the feeling. It's not easy for anybody to leave their world behind. I know I'd be torn if I were in your shoes. Physea, if you decide you want to stay here in Tethiala, you can. It just means we'll have to say our goodbyes before making the pact with the last summon spirit. I hope you won't, but if that's what you really want, then it's what you should do. I will consider it. Thank you. Please continue to the next destination. I will be alright. So I am assuming... I can't get back up here, right? This is just destroyed? Yeah. Alright. And then I think... I hope the subsequent Tales of games have better sound design on just like random effects and stuff. Please allow me to visit Alicia. I have a responsibility to oversee the well-being of the Lazzareno Company. But severing the worlds is necessary to avoid creating more tragedies like Alicia's. I can't simply choose one over the other. It doesn't have to be about which is more important, Regal. I think coming with us and staying here to guide Tethiala are both equally important. There's no wrong choice. I wonder which path Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to choose. I'm sure they would have wanted you to follow your heart, Physea. No, I'm sure that's what they do want for you. My heart. Same goes for you, Regal. Forget about which one's worthier or whatever. What is your gut telling you? A fair question. I will consider it. What about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? It's too big a decision to make all at once, huh? Why don't we give them a night to sleep on it? Right, that sounds good. Colette and I will set up camp outside Motokyo. Come once you've made your decision. Just drinking some water. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding. Everybody's off in their little corner of the world, thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and the Professor will stay in Tetheala? And Zelos, Physea, and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things could get pretty lonely from here on out. But that's their call to make. I'm supposed to be the chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even poor Sheena's leaving the rest of the people in Mitsuho behind. Leaving for Silverant all alone has got to be hard for her. I just feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can do. Sure, none of us is all-powerful, but pulling all of our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together to build the world we've been fighting for. As long as we keep that fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we'll still have that connection. You're right. We're friends. A little distance can't change that. Right, so whatever everyone chooses, that's fine by me. I've decided to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way. We have to respect everyone's decisions. If everyone's decided, let's hear your answer now. I'm going back to Silverant. I talked it out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promised you I'd stick around for the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Silverant is about to embark on a long rebuilding effort. I suspect there will be need for a few good teachers. I'm on Team Silverant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Mitsuho this morning. What about you, Mr. President? I've left the company in George's hands. I ask that you allow me to aid you in ensuring that the tragedies end with Alicia. I fear my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have, I offer to you, Lloyd. I will. To be honest, it is still unclear to me which choice is correct. But one thing is clear. If you had not come into my life, time for me would remain at a standstill. I will give you what remains of my newfound time to you. I will give what remains of my newfound time to you all. Zealous? Seriously? All of you are choosing exile in some backwater? On purpose? I take it that means? The minute the worlds separate, there will be no more need for the Chosen. I'll be a free man. May as well explore my freedom in the arms of all the honeys in Silverant I've yet to meet. Then we're all together? Seems that way. Alright, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two. I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize. Stop with the primitive barbarians already. Alright. So we're all decided. We all know what to do next. And the last seal to break is in Silverant. And since this has been over 45 minutes or so, I think it's actually an excellent time to stop this video, which I will do. So next time, we'll seek out the next seal, and we'll see what happens. So until next time, have a good one. Take care.